What's up, guys? I'm the Wrestle Gamer. Welcome back to our watch-along of Stardom's New Blood 10 right here on WGS-TV. I'm joined by the Studly Man Ashley and Jumper here on commentary. In our next matchup, we're getting to take a look at on Stardom's New Blood 10 is a tag team encounter consisting of the sisters Hanan and Hina taking on the crazy girls Suzu Suzuki and Mei Seira. It should be a very interesting. Did I say that name correctly?
Mei Seira, I think it was pronounced.
Mei Seira. So, again, if you guys want to watch along with us, we're going to give you guys a chance to get everything set up. So go ahead and pause the video right now. Get everything set up at the beginning of the video. Okay, we're going to assume that you guys have unpaused the video. So in terms of the watch along, we're going to count down, and then we're all going to start at the same time. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go.
An interesting one, this one. Being it's the sort of, I want to say the two debutantes of 2023, but of course, Suzu's been around in Stardom for quite a while. It's just now I think she's officially a Stardom roster member, as opposed to being sort of featuring alongside the prominent stable that she was, or faction I should say, she was a part of, doing their own shows and everything.
Suzu Suzuki.
Mei,
go ahead.
Mei herself, she's only 21, has been wrestling for a number of years, another one trained by Shigusa Nagayo. But she actually had a spell while she wasn't doing anything. Her last match was in August of 2021, and it was only the All-Star Grand Queendom show where she showed up to team up with Starlight Kid, beating Azumi and Mei Seira of Choco Pro Gato move notoriety, that saw her return. I'm guessing because of the age, he wanted to focus on her studies first. So that is why she's now here and making a name for herself with a lot of fun stuff over the last month or so with the Colossus that was Megan Bain and all that sort of crazy stuff that was going on with them.
But there should be a very interesting tag team, considering the fact that, you know, this is family affair here. We have sisters, 19-year-old Hanan representing the Stars faction, and 16-year-old twin sister of the future Stardom champion Hina will be featured in the main event of this Stardom event, Hina of Queen's Quest. Last time we saw these two in a tag team encounter, they were part of a tag team gauntlet match that happened at Stardom's mid-season summer festival event that happened a few days ago. Unfortunately, they were the first team eliminated in the tag team gauntlet. But ironically enough, Momo Watanabe and Hina. I think they called her the Moonstar Sailor, Mei Seira. Suzu Suzuki, also known as the crazy girl named Jumper. That's not just another nickname. That is a moniker she's actually earned. As we're now getting the introduction of 16-year-old Hina and her 19-year-old sister Hanan, also known as the Young Lioness. And that's also what a lot of members of the Stars faction actually seems to have a smile on their face about 99% of the time.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out if that's something to be happy for or something to be concerned by.
Well, we are aware of another person who's also known as Smiling Violence, so maybe it's a mind game tactic employed to throw your opponent off. You never know. Mei Seira is going to start for her team.
Considering Suzuki's background of willing to do death matches with Jun Kasai and whatever, or at least that was her last match in prominence before she departed to pretty much go full-time Stardom at the age of only 20. She's committed.
Hanan starting for her team off the ropes, takes down Mei Seira with an arm drag. And now a double team move from the sister combination. And look at that teamwork from the sisters right there, Jamper. Nice teamwork from Hina and Hanan.
Doing a good job.
And now the young lioness. Oh! Suzu Suzuki, not afraid to break the rules with a handful of hair from the outside in. And now some double teaming from Mei Seira and Suzu Suzuki with the knee right to the face of the young lioness, Hanan. And now more double teaming with a double basement drop kick. Now tagged into Suzu Suzuki. We saw in the opening round of the 5-star Grand Prix go head-to-head with Syuri. And oh, knee to the back of the head of Hanan. And in that match, really took Syuri to her absolute limit in just that opening round match, Ash.
I mean, considering how she was contending right up to the very last match in last year's, where her and Julia went through that 15-minute time limit draw that led Julia to winning the block, whereas if Suzu had managed to eke out the win there, she would have won the block herself. So it's not like it's sort of, it would have been an upset really if she had beat Sayori, because she's proven that she's not somebody to be messed with.
She's also proven that she's a few fries short of a Happy Meal, especially in that match. And then beautiful double arm Northern Lights suplex. And only a 2. Outstanding wrestling maneuver right there by the young lioness, Hanan. We've also seen in the past. Oh, beautiful spear right there by Suzuki. I was going to go on record and saying that the family Hanan, Hina, and Rina have an excellent background in judo as well. They seem to apply that into their wrestling technique as well. Beautiful super kick right there by Suzuki. Sagas Hanan, and Hanan with a beautiful Northern Lights bomb. No effect on Suzuki until that back elbow caught her in the jaw. Now Suzuki makes the tag to Mei Seira. Hanan tags in her 16-year-old sister Hina of Queen's Quest. And needless to say, despite being 16 years old, Hina is no pushover. I mean, Queen's Quest is said to be the best of the best in that faction. Nice go behind. And there's that judo background coming into play that we were just talking about, Ash. That judo takedown on Mei Seira. And look at that transition. Immediately after the kick out, goes immediately into that Fujibar armbar.
Yeah, we can take your skills from the arts and whatever and incorporate them into a good ring skills, then you're hopefully one step ahead of your opponent.
Nice neck breaker right there by Hina, and only got a 2 count. And again, these girls may be young in age, but that does not deter them and does not say anything about the level of talent that they have. Like I said, Hina is no pushover to say the least. But Mei Seira with a nice counter. Hina was looking to bounce off the ropes, but Mei caught her and connects with a beautiful textbook suplex. Mei goes for the cover and only a 2. And also when I think of Queen's Quest, I think back to that tremendous cage match that happened several months ago between Odio Tai and Queen's Quest. And the hell those two stables put themselves through. And that loser leaves unit cage match that Seki Kashima ended up being forced out of Odio Tai and is now currently in God's Eye. But the level of violence we saw in that match, I think what astonished like the wrestling fans here in North America, Ash, for sure, considering what happened in that cage match.
And Suzu Suzuki was just like, why am I not in the match?
Exactly. And
that's my bread and butter.
And talking about bread and butter, we just saw Hanan again with that judo background that their family has with another judo takedown. And now some double team move right here by the sisters with a double team dominator. Mei Seira is all by herself. And now Hina with a modified Uranagi slam, modified Uranagi suplex. Oh, and Suzuki had to break it up. Suzuki throws Hanan to the outside. So once again, it's Hina and Mei by themselves. Hina with a scoop, but it was blocked. But now Suzuki's got her up. What a beautiful double team move. An assisted double team code breaker by Suzuki and Seira. And there's counter from a sunset flip, and Hina almost got the win with that. I mean, you want to talk about cutting it close. Mei Seira was almost within a hair of losing this match for her team, but connects with a beautiful drop kick to Hina.
Chance to try and get the hot tag. Let the fresher Suzu come in. Oh wait, no, he's going back over.
No, if you look on the outside, Suzuki is holding back Hanan on the outside. And now Mei with a sit-out power bomb on Hina goes for the cover, and that's enough to put them away. Mei Seira and Suzuki pick up the win here on New Blood, here in our New Blood 10 watch along.
I guess this does explain why this gives them the confidence to challenge the current tag champs, being Natsupoi and Tsurori Anu.
But they could also look at this Stardom New Blood tag team, the Liger Bomb. They could also challenge for the Stardom New Blood tag team championship held by Starlight Kid and Karma. And not the Karma that you're thinking about, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we hope you guys have been enjoying our commentary for the Stardom Watch Along. We got several more matches to get to. And don't forget the main event of this event. Rina defending the Future of Stardom Championship against Waka Tsukiyama of Club Venus. But our next matchup, which will be in the next video, Cosmic Angel versus Cosmic Angel. Yuna Mizumori taking on Natsupoi. That'll be in our next video, so I hope you guys look forward to that. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, and also be sure you check out StardomWorld.com and pick up our subscription to their guarantee for the price they offer, anywhere between $6 to $7 a month for the great content that they have here from past and present. It is definitely worth the buy, ladies and gentlemen. So we will see you in our next video.